Hi, I'm Candace, and join me in Fitness and Harmony. I want to do just a quick 5-minute session that's going to have some really great abdominal strengtheners that you probably haven't thought of doing before, but they're going to give you that strength to transfer force from the floor up through your body, to make you better, to help you be stronger in every way. Let's start here. Stretch the arms up overhead, extend up and back. Forward, fold down, hold on to the floor or hold on to something that you can grab onto. Extend one leg back and behind you. So when you bend both knees. So like you're coming down, I can come all the way down. So healthy knees can and should do these kinds of movements. So maybe you're not coming down that far, and that's okay too. So bend both knees, straighten both legs. Bend both knees, straighten both legs. Now I'm really not doing a lot with my upper body. In fact, I'm sort of balancing and not really even using my hands so much to balance me. But you absolutely can, so that we can transfer force. So this is an unusual force. We're making the core stronger. So I want you to ignite the abdominals, squeeze them in tight. This is how all muscles begin to communicate better with each other. So the interaction between the core muscles and the other muscles dictate how well you're going to maintain that balance in the body. Let's go to the other leg. Extend one leg back, hold. Square the hips, embrace the abdominals, bend both knees, and then come back up. So both knees bend, both knees straighten. This is really great for the back of the legs, the gluteals, but it's also the abdominals, because they're doing all of the balancing work here. Otherwise, you would just fall over. Do 3 more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Embrace the abdominals. Bring both legs down. Squat down. See if you can do that. Now stay squatted down, but lift the head, the chest, and the shoulders up. So stay sitting on this little chair. From here, try lifting your heels up and down. Lift your heels up and down. I know this is a real balance challenge to make sure that you're figuring out how to move your body to stay centered and keep these knees bent. And we want to keep the knees safe. So if the answer for you is I'm up here, is that okay? That's absolutely okay. But see if you can gradually come down lower. If you have to hold on, do that too. We have to keep working and putting the body under more and more stress so that it will adapt and change. From here, come back to downward dog. From there, take one leg up and back. Then cross that leg across to the opposite side. Lift the same arm up. See if you can hold that. Drop the hip down. Lift it up. Then we'll switch. Come through downward dog. Push back. Take the other leg across. Lift that same arm so you're sort of on your side here. Drop the hip down. Lift it up. And come back. Let's do a few of these. One leg crosses, lift the arm, drop the hip down, come back up, switch. Cross the leg, lift the arm, drop the hip, come back up. So it's cross and drop and lift and switch. Cross and drop and lift and switch. Try a few of these. Now you may not do hardly any of it. Maybe you don't lift the arm. Maybe you can only lift the leg a little bit. Maybe you can lift the leg, but you can't come all the way down. That's okay. Do what you can. You have to put your body under stress, and you have to vary what you're trying to do in different planes of movement. Do 2 more like this. I'm breathing. Are you breathing? We're getting a good core strengthening workout. Last one. And then come down. Come around to a seat. Bend the knees. Stretch the arms. Then roll halfway back. Now it's really important here that you gain strength and control over the core here, because the abs are what make forces go from one part of your body to another part of your body. From here, twist, twist. So really just the upper body is twisting. So let's say you had dumbbells. This might be a really good opportunity to add a little push-pull with the dumbbells. So nothing we're doing here is passive. We're making sure that we're feeling the movement and we're being safe. So I'm not trying to twist my hips. I'm not trying to twist my low back. I'm just twisting the upper body and using some of the arm muscles. 4, getting this rotation of the upper back. And 1, come all the way up. Let's just crisscross. If you have these dumbbells, this would be a good opportunity to work on the crisscross and the twist, twist, twist. See how my hands are twisting. Let's do about 10 of these. Keep the shoulders down, keep the spine lifting. Brace the lower abdominals, get a little bit taller. Inhale, exhale. And then release. So let me show you the stretches for what we just did. We just did that glute side raise. So we're going to come down and stretch the glute. Remember we were having both knees bend. So cross the ankle, pull the knee across to the opposite shoulder. Take a deep breath in and out. We'll switch to the other leg. I'll kind of adjust my ankle there, and this leg's at a diagonal. Then I'm taking this knee across to the opposite shoulder and hold. Okay, so a deep breath in and out. Then uncross, let both knees and hips spin to one side. I might use my hand to press that down. Slow breath in and out. The other side. I don't know if you remember, we were in that like downward dog and we were doing that twist, flip over thing. Got a lot of oblique and low back, quadratus lumborum, and all of those multifidus muscles there. Then we'll flip over to the belly. Bring your arms nice and wide, bring your legs together. Push down, spin the elbows back, lift the chest forward. We're stretching the rectus abdominis. It's one muscle that goes up and down the front of the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Then push back into child's pose. So press the hips back. Now reach the arms forward. Big latissimus dorsi muscle on the back. So press the palms down into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up to a seated pose. If you can, cross one leg over. Not everybody can do that, and that's okay. Then turn towards that leg and pull. Stretch it. Remember the twist we did with the dumbbells and everything? Take a breath in. Exhale. And then switch legs. Again, it's just one knee up. If you can cross, that's fine. If you can't, that's okay too. Make sure that your hips are seated though evenly. That's important. I'm not even going to cross here. Now spiral the spine upward. Inhale. And exhale. Come to a seated pose. Take the arms back, kind of behind you. So the palms facing out. And try to get the arms close together behind you. Really stretch through the chest and those biceps. We worked those biceps when we were doing that crisscross and that twist. So actually twist open like your thumbs going back and down. Then give yourself a big hug. Take one big loop around. So circle around. Recross the arms the other way. And then circle around the other way. Come back up. So inhale, just stretch up like you're gathering. So you can rise to whatever occasion, whatever circumstances you find yourself in, you're ready because you're strong in your core. Thank you.